welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today we're going to talk about all of my favorites across so many different categories in the past 3 months, aka the first quarter of 2026. And the reason I'm not wearing lipstick is because my makeup favorites include a couple of products I thought I'll just apply and show you. So let's start with makeup. Obviously, we're gonna first go in with Mars's lip liner. This I've been using so much of late because it's the perfect brown color. Okay, you can blend it out. It's so affordable and it's like a warm kind of brown. I'm yet to find like a nice cool toned brown in India, like the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. However, this one comes very close to the Color Chemistry Kajal that I kept using as a lip liner. Slightly more maroon than that one, but it works. This is the Mars Edge of Desire lip liner in the shade 14. Then we have Ruby's Organics One Stick in the shade Espresso. This one has been so nice just to just slap on. This is, as you can see, a much more cool toned brown, less maroony, and I love the like chubby applicator of this. I've been using this non-stop, especially because it's multi-use. You can use it as a contour, as a eyeshadow stick, as a lip liner, however you want to use it. Sadly, mine is broken, but fabulous product. I find it so handy. For lipstick, I recently rediscovered my love for this Gucci lipstick. It's in the shade Mildred Rosewood. I got this actually a couple of years ago. I rediscovered it because I moved all my makeup around because of my big makeup declutter this year, and I put this in my like everyday pile. And the other day I took it out to a bunch of events and I realized just how much I love this lipstick. And you can see that from just how much I've used of this. Like, it's literally at the edge. It's just so lovely. It's like kind of sheer. It lets your pigmentation come through, but it's like the right kind of shade for pigmented lips also, so much so that it looks like a wearable red. 10 on 10. Love this one. Then we have Mokae's brow gel. This is their newly launched Archangel brow gel. It's a clear one that I'm actually wearing right now. You can see it's so good at like doing the job of a brow gel. It does leave a slight white color tint that you like have to press down and then it disappears. Also, very little product of this goes a long way, from the words of Sandhya Shekhar herself, the makeup artist who does makeup for Deepika Padukone and a bunch of celebrities like that, whose brand this product is from. I do have an affiliate code. I will leave it in the description. Even though I actually was part of the launch campaign for this one in a different shade, I was modeling the cool toned brown that I was wearing in my pictures, but I really like the clear one a lot. Ever since the L'Oreal 3-second setting mist has entered my life, I have not strayed from it. You know how I used to rave about the Kryolan makeup setting vaporizer? It's exactly that, but it also gives you like a really nice sheen at the end of it. And this doesn't smell as bad as the Kryolan one, because that one used to smell literally straight up like hairspray. This is literally exactly the same but smells better, and it really does lock your makeup in place. I did do a paid collab for this, so you best bet that I only take on my paid collabs if I actually really like the product. Let's do skincare. Starting with the moisturizer, I've been loving Physiogel. I made like a YouTube short also about this. This has become my replacement to the Laneige Cica sleeping mask that they reformulated. So this one has been doing the job of that, and maybe even more, I can't tell, because this one is so good for your barrier, and I feel it can be used by most skin types. It is made for dry and sensitive skin, but even normal acne prone I feel can use this because it's so good. And honestly, it gives you such an amazing base for makeup as well. It gives you a slight sheen that just makes all your makeup like slip and slide and glide better. Yeah, I love it. It says it's non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, softens and smooths for visibly healthier skin, promotes long-lasting moisturization, clinically tested, makes skin less sensitive. But yeah, this thing, spectacular. Next we have sunscreen. I actually also did a paid collab for this and I love it. This is the Dalba UV Essence Waterful Sun Cream. The dew that this gives me is insane. Like, it's been all I've been using before my makeup if I'm doing it in the daytime, because it just makes my skin look like glass skin. I don't want to technically use that word because it's like, what even does glass skin mean, la 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 la. But if you use a moisturizer, SPF, and then go in with your Dalba first spray serum, this does all of that in one single product. I don't know. It just makes your skin look fabulous and I love it under makeup. 10 on 10. Then we have a product from an Indian brand called Flout. This is their own time serum. This is made with gram active retinoid, bakuchiol, and microhyaluron. I also did a paid collab for this after meeting the brand, asking them straight up a bunch of questions about how they test their products, how they go about making claims for their products, because they wanted me to say certain things in my video, which I was like, how can I say that without seeing some sort of document or at least having a conversation with the brand. So yeah, I did that, then I did the video, and then since then, and even before the video went up, I've been using this serum. This is a retinol serum, in general the first active based product that I've promoted, because I feel kind of confident in the claims and things that they had to say, even in relation to how they test their products and how they go about saying things about their products. I don't know, I learned a lot in that meeting and I feel like they're doing a good job. I tested it out for like 6 weeks and I did have a little bit of purging when I used a little bit too much of it. Like, you're only supposed to use one single pump for the whole face and the neck. I, like an idiot, was using I think 3 to 4 pumps all over, and I was using it too often, like every other day. You're supposed to only use it like twice a week max. Yeah, this is a very, very intense serum, so if you do try it out, make sure to use it in the described and specific way that they mention you should use this product, because this is really potent. Honestly, even their moisturizer, which is called Boundless, it's their multi-active moisturizer. Initially I literally told them I do not want to use your moisturizer because it has niacinamide in it, but they kind of spoke to me, make me understand that it's not in like such a high concentration. Tried it, works really well, it's amazing. It's more like a serum than an actual moisturizer. So anyway, the on time serum has been such a favorite find so far in 2026, so I had to mention that here. Then we're gonna talk about hair, and in the hair care categories I feel like I've already spoken about a lot of different products, whether it be tools or shampoos, conditioners, masks, da 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 da. Now I'm only going to talk about what I use for when I want my hair to be like slicked back. So the Indewild slick stick thingy, this has been really, really good because it gives you like that slick look without it feeling crunchy, especially when you pair it with a brush. I think they sell this brush also together. Really, really good combination. I feel like I've been doing a lot of slick backs simply because I have this and it's made the process really easy. But in the case that, say, I'm like wearing my hair like this and I don't want like a full slick back bun, and I don't want the residue to be there in my hair until the next day, I use Fix My Curls Frizz Finishing Wand, because this feels literally like a hair mask in your hair. You go and apply it, like it comes in a wand like this. You apply this all over your hair, it sets your hair in place. Like, see, if I do this, you can see it even is like white in residue. It slicks it in place, but then a couple hours later or even the next day, the product has been fully absorbed into my hair like a hair mask. Like, really, really, really loving this. Even if I'm like braiding my hair, even if I'm just putting a ponytail and I don't want like a full slick back, then this has been so good. I have codes for both of these brands. I will leave it in the description. It might sound like I'm only talking about brands that I have codes with, but that's not the case at all. Like, these are genuinely such favorites of mine that I've discovered so far. And for perfume favorite so far, I've been really loving this perfume I got from Korea, which I showed you in my Korea haul. This is from SW19. It's called 9 p.m. It's been so handy to just throw this into my handbag and spritz it all over. It smells kind of spicy and sweet at the same time. I just love this one. It's been one that I've really just used non-stop. Then I want to mention a couple of brands that I've discovered so far, so, or bought from or whatever. So for fashion, One is Massimo Dutti. I've been speaking about it in my vlogs like left, right, and center, and I've been going and shopping there as if I have like unlimited amounts of money because each thing there is so expensive. I am fully aware, but there's just something about the construction, the stitching, the fabric they use, the colors that they offer things in. It's just so elevated and so chic. I feel afraid to talk about this brand here because I know everyone knows it, but I don't know if enough people like actually buy it, and I'm really scared that everyone will start buying it and then all of us will end up wearing the same pieces like how we already do thanks to Zara and H&M. I just love it so much and I want to put you guys onto that brand. They are so good. Like the fit is so good. Then we also have this brand called Own and Shop Drawn. Both of these brands, the pieces that they've sent me, insane. Like they just fit me so well and they so easily add so much like color. Otherwise very neutral brown, black, white closet. Oh my god, all their pieces are so good. You should definitely check out these brands. As for other favorites, let's talk about my journal that I've been loving. This is actually a Moleskin. I think that's how you say. It was a gift actually that someone gave me a few years ago and I hadn't used it. I don't know why I hadn't used it. I just kept holding on to it and now I've written so much in it and the pages are so nice that the leather is kind of faded on it. I don't know if this is leather. Is it leather? I don't know, but I've really enjoyed this journal. I also really like that it's like smooshable, you know, like you can just I also really like this color. Talking about books, I want to mention my favorite read so far. I have read so many books this year already. I think it's partly thanks due to the fact that I did not give myself a heavy duty goal in terms of like the number of books I want to read this year. I just started reading so far. Like I've read some really good ones, like Half His Age was really good. It was like, oh my god, making me feel so disgusted, you know, and you know that like the work has done its job when it's meant to make you feel that way. So Half His Age was really good. Theo of Golden was like a 5 on 5 book. So I would put Theo of Golden and Best Offer Wins probably at par with each other. Theo of Golden is like a very heartwarming, very just like hopeful book. I feel like it just fills you with so much like tenderness. I just loved reading that so much. At the same level is this totally different type of vibe. This is a thriller, but it's not any type of thriller I've read where you can anticipate the ending. This one I feel like had multiple different climaxes, which made it really interesting. The writing in this and Theo of Golden, to be honest, both of the books are so easy to read because they don't use like complicated English. Both of those books I wanted to keep on reading. Like I did not want to do any of my other work. I wanted to skip my workout and just sit there and read this book, you know. That's when you know that the book is good. Highly recommend both of these books. On the topic of books, a place that I've frequented way too much this past 3 months is Fictionary in Bandra. It is a bookstore come cafe. The bookstore has only fiction. I felt so dumb that day. I was like there and I'm like, where's all their non-fiction books? And then I realized that obviously it's called Fictionary because they only have fiction books. Anyway, it's such a cute little spot in Bandra, car like in between the two. It is so quiet, it's so whimsical, it's so bookish. It's literally just for the book people. Yeah, like I feel sometimes like if I'm feeling really heavy in my head, I just need to go to Fictionary and then all my problems are solved. I've bought so many books from there this quarter, and while I'm there, I obviously go to Masa Bakery, which is literally in the same place. It's like in the back of the bookstore. Their coffee is insane. I don't know what they put in their coffee. It is so good. I always get the Spanish latte or Anushka's fave. Both of them are amazing. And because it's like very much like a library vibe, I feel people are not loud like a normal cafe, especially in Bandra if you've been, you know. So yeah, that's been my most frequented spot in 2026 so far. Things that have been playing in my ears most often this quarter. This one specific song from this trio that I found. They're called Oso Leon. I think that's how you say it, Oso Leon. They are very like All J vibes, I feel. I don't know why, but not exactly. Don't quote me on that. All J is like my all time favorite band. Their sound is just so magical to me, but this song, it's called A Pale Blue Dot. I'm gonna put like a poster of it on the screen. It's like so beautiful. Please go hear it. Listen to it with headphones. It sounds like so like magical. And then I have totally different vibe along similar very like mellow pop. I'm a mellow pop person through and through. Like I don't listen to pop, but if it's like groovy and like very soft and melodious, I'm such a sucker for that. The next song that's been playing on loop is called Straight Talker by Eliza. I don't know what, like, literally look at the. This is how the song makes me feel, genuinely. I'm not even joking. Like, listen to the song and you'll know what I mean. Another song I've really been liking is called The Bounce by this artist named Kendresa. I think she's from London. He, she, I don't even know, but sounds so groovy. It's just like similar dancey vibes, but this is more dancey than the first two, okay? So I went from like melodious to like little bit more groovy to like this is more like dancey, like but not upbeat dancey, like it's still so like groovy. Yeah, find me on Spotify, listen to my music if it is of interest to you. Speaking of music, let's swiftly move into the topic of movies. Hamnet, I mean, let's talk about it. So good. I watched it in theater and I feel like 75% of the movie I was crying. Also because I read the book, I kind of like anticipated what was gonna come, and like half the movie I was like, oh my god, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and I kept like tearing up thinking about it. But the way it's shot, the way like, oh my god, the acting, spectacular. I really really enjoyed that in the theater. And the thing that I've been watching and spending many hours of my life watching the past 3 months is Schitt's Creek. Actually, I did a whole rewatch of all 6 7 seasons and thoroughly enjoyed it. There were parts that like made me like tear up as well. It's such a feel good, heartwarming story. I don't know, it just makes me feel all mushy and soft. Certain episodes and certain other episodes are just so like funny and out there. So if you haven't watched Schitt's Creek, please watch Schitt's Creek. Second last thing I want to mention is this thing. This is a MagSafe suction mount. I hate putting this sticky pod thing on my phones. I've literally never had it because I found it so infuriating that like when you have the stickable one on your phone gets like suctioned onto like your dining table and some ridiculous places like that. So this was like such a good find because whenever you're not using the suction, you can just remove this off your phone and like it's so handy. This is always in my handbag in case I want to shoot something on the go. So I just put this on the back of my phone. Let me show you on this wall for demonstration. I just like suction my phone like this and then voila, like it's so handy to have. You can shoot all your content like this and the suction is so good. See, that thing is still stuck on the wall. It is very intense and very good. Your phone is not going to be slipping and sliding off of it. Then quite a random thing that has really changed my life in the past 3 months is actually magnesium. Is it magnesium or magnesium? I don't know. I feel like since it became popular on Reels, everyone's been calling it magnesium, but maybe it's magnesium. I don't know. I started having magnesium supplements. I've been using the wellbeing one. I did not actually consult anyone, although maybe I should have. I highly recommend you do. Do not be like me. I took it mainly for migraines, menstrual migraines, PMS, because my PMS was getting really intense. It was becoming much more of a mental stressor than just a physical one, which was how my PMS usually was. They were just getting really bad. Like, I just couldn't get myself to do anything. I would feel really down, really depressed, like just crying at random things, feeling extremely hot, feeling extremely like unsettled in my body and not able to control my thoughts. That was when I was like, this is getting ridiculous. Because usually, even when you're like normal level PMSing, you can tell yourself, okay, this is just a phase, I just could not, like, I don't know what was going on. I did some research, aka I went to ChatGPT, and then basically it said try magnesium, and I've been having the Wellbeing triple magnesium complex. It's done wonders for me and my PMS. Migraines still do happen, maybe just not as often, but my PMS is now back to being more about my physical symptoms rather than my mental symptoms. So check it out is what I would say, but do your research and consult a healthcare provider. Best purchase of the year so far has to be my bag that I will not shut up about. I've spoken about her so much on the vlog on Instagram. This is the Chelsea 36 bag, and I'm gonna show you just how beautiful it looks when I wear it. I'm like hugging my door at this point, but I love like bags that don't have any shape like this one. Even though this has a clasp, it's still like soft, so it like collapses. This has been my best purchase of the year so far. And with that, we are done. I think I covered so many different topics, so apologies if this was a little bit all over the place. But honestly, I really wanted to mention all of these because they have been absolutely rocking my world. I hope the next time I do another quarterly favorites video, I'll have more to share. But so far, the year has been so spectacular. I found some really fun things. But thanks so much for watching. I will see you next week with another video. Make sure to subscribe, please. I feel like a lot of you are watching my videos and not subscribing. Very bad. Please subscribe. We're almost at 200k. It would be so nice to say I have 200k subscribers on YouTube. I will see you next week with another video. Bye.